Yes, let's chat, let's vibe. We're here again. It's another evening for us to be here and have a very good conversation, vibe and all that stuff. We're still in a state of mourning at the moment, but yeah, we're still in that groove to still have a lovely conversation with everybody. Yes, so if you are up on our social media handles, just remember it is Navantrix Media UK on Facebook. You can just like the page and also share with friends and family. And if you're on YouTube as well, you can subscribe to Navantrix Media UK as well and keep yourself updated with all our programs. Let's Chat, Mention Set, everything is going to come through that for you and all our latest information when it comes to the news. So let's just go for a quick commercial break and then we'll be right back here to introduce our team and have the conversation rolling.
Hello, wonderful people. I come to your screens once again to tell you more about our services here at Navantrix Limited. At Navantrix Limited, we do not only delight you with entertainment programs and talk show sessions, we also render services such as website designs, graphic designs, and digital marketing. Hence, we can assist you with all your digital marketing needs and quality and artistic websites and graphic designs for your business. Our services have been made readily available to help boost all businesses, new or existing, big or small. All you need to do is to visit our website on navantrix.com or call the numbers on your screens and ask us how. You can also visit our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon to subscribe or follow our social media handles for more updates. Give us a call or send us a message and let's get interactive. We are waiting to do business with you.
Yes, so we are back again from our quick commercial break, and my team for today is still Lydia is here, Joseph is here, Selassie Ford is here, and then Abi Adi will be joining us pretty soon to have a very awesome conversation. So we're going to pick up from where last week we left off. So last week we were asking all the questions. We're trying to, go deeper and then see stuff that is going to take us back to remind us about our past and, have fun with it and also share that joyful moments with our viewers as well. So today we're going to continue from it because it's a part 2 of it. But in between it, we still have a question that we're going to ask when we are back from commercial break in the process of the show. So let me start off with Joseph. How has it been for you and what question would you love to ask anyone up here? Selassie Ford, because I know she's opening her eyes. She's ready for your question. Or Lydia or Abiadi. So what question would you want to ask? Just a general question. Let me start off with you, Joseph.
Okay, so the year has started very well for me, so I'm just it's all of it. So Selassie, I'm going to ask you this question.
Madam Counsel.
So if you are playing a game of truth or dare, which one are you likely to go for?
Dare.
Oh.
Why dare?
I like to be dared.
Okay, so can I dare you?
We're not playing truth or dare now, so you can't dare.
I can dare you. Okay.
No.
So another question.
But Joseph was the one asking the question. Why are you now trying to ask questions?
Yeah, how about you?
Ask.
For truth or dare, I like that because I like challenging myself. I like doing crazy stuff.
Oh. Okay. So Joseph, are you into dare? Because if you ask, are you going to dare?
Not today.
Thank you, because you're not doing or dare today.
So okay, so have you ever dated a married person before, Selassie?
Yes.
Experience? Can you share that experience? How was it?
Well, I didn't have an idea he was married. He just came to the country. He was living basically like a bachelor, so I had no idea. So after 8 months, that I started wanting, like, no, there's something off. or something, So I had to confront him for like 2 weeks. He was still denying, and I had to that 10 days. So you have to tell him the truth because I'm working out. And by then, I had good feelings for him and everything. Well, he had to tell him the truth. I was still dating him for like 8 months, and we broke it up. I had to just work out because I don't sit here and lie that I just broke up. So it was very hard because I was nip dick. I was neck deep in it, so I just couldn't, break it up. Just like I had to take him, and then I just had.
So were you digmatized in the process?
What do you mean? Was I digmatized?
Yeah, it's just this is parental guidance is advice. It's rated PG.
What do you mean by that?
That was 8 months. What do you expect?
Oh, okay. So that means she was digmatized. Okay. So out of all the places that you have traveled to, which was your favorite? Because we've been seeing you doing a lot of traveling here and there. So which was your favorite? Dubai. What makes it so special from all the other places that you have been?
This is a personal interview.
I don't even know Quebec. Well, Dubai. Anytime you go to Dubai, they like to challenge themselves. They like to, let's say, they are very. I'm trying to look for a word to use, but they are a country that I've realized that they don't just. I'm trying to look for a word that suits them, but but all I'm saying is they challenge themselves. Things that generally a lot of countries wouldn't do. All right, anytime I go there, I've been there 3 times. Anytime I go there, I think a new parts. Like it's just I just love for their creativity and their level of using their head. Kobek, are you done? Are you done with your questions?
No, I'm not done with your question because last 2 weeks you ladies have your chance to ask so many questions. We are here for you. Let me first and foremost go to Lydia. Lydia.
Yes.
Between a guy that does not like bathing and that does not and the other one that does not like brushing his teeth, do you know how to pay?
Hey.
None. I'll be single for a long time.
Why none? You need to explain why.
Because number one, I like cuddling. So if you smell, how am I gonna cuddle with you? Okay. Number two, breath is everything. How am I gonna come and we are outside and maybe I want to whisper. I mean, you want to whisper to me, and then the first thing I hear is some blows. I'm good. Nope. I'll be single for a long time.
Okay. So let's Ford, how about you?
None, please. I can't deal. I just can't deal, please.
You can see my boxes. So I can't do this.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so Joseph, do you also have another question? Lydia, do you have questions? Salasifo, do you have questions?
What is your biggest
also just joined in, so maybe you.
Wait, Joseph, what did you say?
What is your biggest fear?
What is my biggest fear? I don't have any. Is that bad? Is that bad? No, my thing in life is I've let fear stop me of doing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And for me to pray about it and know that fear is not from God, I've come to a point in my life where I wouldn't say I am 100%, delivered. I'm not fearful or anything, but I've reached a point in my life where I don't let fear stop me of doing whatever I want to do. As long as it's right by God and it's the right thing and I feel good about it, I really don't care. And I feel like God has brought me this far. So why should I have a fear instead of having something that I want to achieve? You know what I'm saying? So I've come to a point in my life with God and everything. I really don't have anything to fear. Okay. And I also believe that everything happens for a reason. And if it's the will of God, it's gonna happen regardless, whether good, bad, or ugly, it's gonna happen. So I don't know if it helps, if I've answered your question, but I'm not that kind of, or maybe I've never even thought about it, so I don't even know. Maybe I don't know about it, so I don't know. I don't have any, Joseph. Sorry.
You're welcome, Abby. Abby. So this question goes to you. Would you trade intelligence for looks or looks for intelligence? That's when you are dealing with the opposite sex.
Definitely intelligence. I mean, nobody wants to be anybody who's dumb. Intelligence attracts people on the looks. I mean, the looks would be there. I mean, it doesn't want to be very ugly, but no, definitely intelligence over looks. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because.
So when you are attracted to somebody who has like a very nice appearance, and then after speaking to the person, you realize, what do you do?
No, I can't live with that. No, yeah, I can't live with that. Definitely intelligence over looks, because intelligence, when a man can talk well, that's intelligence, and that's what they say, maturity. It doesn't come with age. But if you get someone who is mature and talks well, yeah, I can pass the looks. Yeah, and definitely go with intelligence. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, yeah, I like the point. Okay, what else? Selassie, do you have also any questions that you want to ask?
No, I'm fine.
You sure you're fine?
Yeah.
Okay. Abia, did you also have questions that you want to ask, any of the team members up here on the list?
Oh, we're doing that then. No, I can't think of anything right now.
Okay, this was just a curtain raiser, just for the whole meal to come proper. So let's just go for a quick commercial break and then come back here and now deal with our matter at hand.
Abby Addy Fashion and Beauty just launched your jewelry line called Dede's Drawers. All of our drawers are uniquely handmade and picked with so much love and care, especially for you and your special event. Unique, and when I say unique, I meant unique, because you are unique. We offer custom-made drawers and wholesale services that can be requested 14 days prior to your event. Most of our designs are repeated at most twice. That is why I said you are unique. Find us on our Instagram page at ABbyAddy_fashion_and_beauty. Our Facebook, find us on Abby Addy Fashion and Beauty. And you can find our stuff and purchase our stuff on our website at www.etsy.com/shop/.abbyfashionandbeauty. Send us email for any requests, comments, or questions at beauty.design87@gmail.com. We are here to serve you and make that beauty come out of you. By wearing our jewelries, you will feel beautiful and unique. We are available for all your jewelry needs and more. Thank you for shopping with us.
Welcome, Abiadi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so we are back from our quick commercial break. Like we just did some few curtain raises here and there, try to laugh about so many things, and we are back again. Now on this time, there's a big question. Like I said, it's trending, it's everywhere, and everybody's always having their say on it. We also want to have our say on it. So basically, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. So there's this guy that is asking that question. He has rented for this lady, and then he wants to know, before he can go into that house, must he seek the consent of the lady before he can go into a house that he rented for this lady? According to the story, the lady happens to be his fiancée. So he wants to know, must he ask the lady first before he comes to the house that he rented? This is and more that we're going to discuss up here on Let's Chat. And yes, let me first and foremost start off with the way Selassie Ford is. Let me start off with Abiadi. I'll not start with you. Abiadi, what is your take on that?
Well, I mean, you should be smart enough. If you rented it from me, you should keep a copy of the key if you're smart. So I don't know, but you're supposed to be able to come in and out, because at this point we are dating, right? Like I said, this question has come. It's a little similar to inviting your man. I don't mind, for you coming in, like, because it's if I'm home, even if I'm not home and you're comfortable, just come in, because it's more like, every time you come, I have to come and open door and I have to do this. Like, it's too much. If you want to come in, fine, because you rented it from, but I didn't say you rented it, you didn't buy it. So that one to have a say so. However, like I said, I don't mind if we're still together, but if we have an issue, I don't expect you to come to my house. But no, it's fine. I mean, but like I say, you have to be smart enough to rent it and get a spare key for yourself. Yeah.
Okay. So now let's turn it upside down. What if maybe the guy, the lady was not his girlfriend, but just maybe his side chick that he did that for? Can he still come in anytime that he wants to come in to the house?
A side chick there, I don't know. I've never done that before, but I know that those people, they don't really have so much say, because the man is doing everything. So if you're getting everything from this person, you don't really have a say so, because he's definitely going to have a key if you're a side chick. I think so. We have to ask a side chickers. Me, I don't know. But I can't answer that because I'm not a side chick and I don't want to be a side chick. However, if you are like the one and only person in their life, they should be able to come in and out as they wish, But depending on the person that you're dating, sometimes they know the courtesy, they know your space and all that. So sometimes they ask you, and tell that you're coming if they're on your way. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind you having my key. That's definitely not a problem.
Okay, so let me just jump on to Selassie, because maybe she might have something different to say. How about you, Selassie?
Third fiancé, first and foremost. Secondly, he rented the place.
It was fiancé. I didn't even hear.
Yeah. Secondly, he rented the place. He's supposed to have a key, a spare key. If he doesn't have it, I'm going to give him one. He can come in anytime he wants to come in. He's my fiancé. We're about to get married. He doesn't need permission to come to the house. No, that part
didn't come. We're about to get married part did not come, please.
But your fiancé, aren't you going to get married?
No, that part is not there.
What do you mean that part is not there?
No. He's just a fiancé.
Like, fiancé. A boyfriend is different from fiancé.
So what if it's a boyfriend or a fiancé, whichever? But our side, he didn't say that you guys are planning marriage.
No. You asked me a question because the answer you was looking for me didn't come. So you are now trying to turn the question. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm answering you based on the question you asked me. Okay. Yes. I'm going to give him a spec. He can come anytime he wants to come in.
Okay.
I mean, it's only fair. Someone who has rented the house for you, it's only fair for him to, feel free to come anytime he wants to come, even when I'm around or not, as Abby said. Thank you. Even though you didn't, that's not the resource you're getting. You want from me. That's what I'm telling you. I'm sorry.
You have rented for somebody and she also has a life to herself. Probably she could invite relatives from somewhere or nowhere to come and visit her, and then you just bump into the house without telling anybody. It doesn't really sit well with me. So if you are visiting her, probably you should let her know. Yeah, I'm coming over. Can I come over? So if she tells you come over, then you go over.
Wait,
Joseph.
If you went there for your girlfriend, will you listen to you? Will you just go in and out, or will you just wait till her for her to come in and come or don't come?
Yeah.
You see yourself put yourself in the shoe. You know when you are winging out like that, stingy like that, you think you will let somebody rent a house with somebody and say, "Oh no, I'll wait for you." I beg.
Listen. The lady needs help, okay, and you have helped her. You have rented for her.
No, you're dating the lady. You're dating.
She has relatives. You never know about them. She can invite her brother to come over. She can invite her sister to come over, her mom to come over, uncles to come over, grandfather to come over, grandpa or grandma to come over. And you have no idea who these people are. So imagine she's not at home, and then you just because you have a stake, you just enter the house. Are they supposed to shout thief? What are they going to do to you?
Well, you let them know. First of all, you that's what you let them know. Hey, this house was rented for me by this person. You let them know. You don't just let them come, because this person has rented it for you. He can literally say leave today, leave tomorrow. You got to be nice as long as you're in that building.
You have to be respectful.
You have to respect the person. So just tell your family that, hey, this person rented a house for me. This is what the agreement we have. They could, but then I don't think it's just going to pop up without letting you know. You probably say, hey, when your mother or grandmother, whoever comes, say, hey, my mother or whoever just came over, they'll be staying here within the state. Let them know. But if you don't let the person know
so by you saying that she has to inform them that means when he's coming in, he's supposed to inform her that
they're coming
today. Can I visit?
No.
Joseph, there's something called respect. Out of respect, you tell your man that I have my family coming over. It doesn't cost a thing to show respect to your man. Okay? You let him know.
So after respecting him and then telling him that you're supposed to I have my mom, I have my relatives coming over. After showing all that respect, don't you think you're just supposed to respect her privacy?
Respect whose privacy?
Whose privacy? If you want to get a home place, you want a privacy.
You are in my house. What is his privacy? You're in my house. What privacy I talking about?
It's like living in a landlord's house. Someone who's traveled out of the country, right? So living in someone who's started out, and then they arrive at their family pick them and bring them to the house and say, "Oh, she's not supposed to tell you. That's their house. You just have a key to sleep there." So if the person comes and says, "Oh, this is my house,"
okay. First of all, me renting for you. I don't think I'm going to put your name on the tenancy agreement. So it is my house.
That's so you talk. You are something you say.
I'm sorry. He's answering himself.
Go back and listen to what you said again. You have no agreement to.
So there's this school of thought. There's this school of thought that when we're reading comments on this issue, people were saying that, listen, as much as the guy has rented for the lady, the guy still needs permission to go there.
Yeah, she needs her privacy.
It all depends. Wait, you said side chick. If it's side chick, it depends on side chick's policy, girlfriend policy, and fiancé policy. It all depends. But think about it this way. Think about it this way. In our generation, it's become very, very disrespectful that people would do so many good to you, and then girls or other, women will pay them really very, very bad, which is not good. To me, if somebody has done good for me, I would never pay you back with bad. I'll never do that. I would do the right thing. Even if you're just going to pop in, I'm just going to say, hey, I'm here, I'm not in here, whatever it is. But in the back of my mind, I should know that this person can pop up at any time. It's just know that if you're sensible enough, just put that in your head that this person can come into this house at any time without telling me, which is okay. So if you want permission, which you're going to cheat, you're going to bring other men to your house and other, and all. That's when you want permission for the person to ask you. But this person can come to the house and say, leave this house right now. What would you do? So you show respect. just
listen,
to keep the house and be there.
How often will women bring men in? I know I'm not saying that it doesn't happen. It happens. Okay. But most often the women go away. Now, the fact that you have rented for her doesn't mean that everything belongs to you. Until it is there, until the ring is over there, she needs her privacy. So if you are visiting her, it doesn't need, you don't need the word.
You're not listening to the key word. The key word is respect. Showing respect. That's the key word. You're not listening to that. The person is not just coming in and authoritatively. It's you showing respect and knowing and putting in the back of your mind that this person can come in, even though he might not do that. Just put that in the back of your mind. That's all.
Abby, so out of respect for the lady, why can't you just pick out the phone and say, honey, I'm coming to your place. Are you around? Why can't you just do that? Out of respect for her.
Out of respect for, you mean the man coming?
Yeah, out of respect for the lady, why can't the man just pick a phone and say that I'm coming to over? Are you at home?
Well, maybe they've had a conversation before and say, don't worry about calling. Maybe you don't know. But what I'm saying is the man probably will not think of doing that because some people, you know how some people are, I did it for you. So let me just, So as you, the lady, just do the respect. Leave the man, let him do whatever he has to do. Because if you get your how many years of being in there for free, save your money, get out and also get your own place. By this point, you're living under somebody's roof somebody's paying for you. So you never have to think about it that it's mine.
That's the form of blackmail. That's the form of blackmail.
How is that blackmail?
So imagine me sitting here and then I go to maybe an orphanage or something and then I take them to school, I pay for their fees and then afterwards I tell them, okay, I pay for your fees, bring your certificate to me.
Are you sleeping with them? The person you got a house for, are you sleeping with the orphanage?
No, maybe so.
No, what I'm saying, you're not sleeping with this.
You're stigmatizing them. That's your question.
Huh?
Joseph, there's the question, are you stigmatizing them?
Joseph is trying to build a case.
I know Selassie still trying to find out what is the meaning of it.
No,
that's fine.
No, but the truth
is trying to build a case.
The truth is, when you help somebody, you don't have 100% right over the person.
We are not saying that, Joseph. We are not saying that. Okay. All we are saying is this person is your fiancé, all right? Out of respect for him as the man in your life, as the man who did you that favor by renting a place for you, okay? Oh, babes, my parents will be coming over, my brother will be coming over, my sister will be coming over. It's just nice. It doesn't cost a thing to do that, okay? Because trust me, if you don't do that, and the person just comes and meets them in the house like that, it's not nice. It's not being fair to him as your partner. Even if they're not even staying in your house, you're supposed to let them know that, oh, my parents will be coming to town. Maybe they'll be lodging. It's just all about communication and also showing respect.
Just communication, yeah.
Please. And then they don't need the permission, no.
So if he feels that it's not necessary for him to pick up the phone and say, I'm coming over, are you home? Or anything.
He has a key.
He has a key. So why should he?
Yeah, he has a key.
Will you call your mama and go into your house?
Okay, keep coming.
In case you are living with your mother. No, in case you are living with your mom. Will you be when you're coming home? Mom, me with you. Mom, is that what you be doing?
But that's why I live. I live there.
What are you saying?
The question here right now, the man doesn't live with the lady. They don't live together.
He has a key. As long as you have a key,
somebody can come and stay a day or two.
As long as you have a key,
there, that's living. But they're just probably not there all the time.
As long as you have a key, it's basically like your house. You have a key.
So it's
like your house. Yeah.
Why are you not living there?
You can have houses and not live there. Don't you know that? And rent it out for people to make income.
You just want to be controversial, right?
You know. Okay. First of all, when he's renting, whose name do you feel should be on the agreement?
It's gonna be under his rent. If it's rented,
definitely the man.
If he rented it and gave it to us as a surprise, it's under his name because he already signed the documents and everything already. It's his name. But not like you went together and you just chose this what I want to stay. Then you signed and he said, I'm gonna put the funds down for you, then that's different. But if he did it for you as a surprise, it's gonna be under his name. There's nothing to you, just got the keys. He said
no, this very question wasn't a surprise, okay?
No,
because the lady needed the help. And I'm sure she spoke about it. I need help. Can you help me?
Then, Joseph, were you
it
there?
Wasn't a surprise. Was it a surprise? She didn't have a place to live, and the man decided to help out. So if I decide to help you out, it means that.
But they were not dating.
Once it is help. No, wait. Once it is help, it means you needed it.
Joseph, are you going by the question Quebec asked, or you're conjuring your own question?
Yes.
I'm going by the question.
No, that's what Quebec didn't say all that.
Okay, Quebec.
Say help.
Quebec. When he rented for her, was she already having a place to live? No.
Quebec wouldn't know that. We should know. That's not to do with this.
Well, okay. So okay. Let me read it again so that maybe we can catch it. What we are actually dealing with at the moment.
Okay, please.
So Adi is going to help us.
Because the person talking there, he'll do opposite. So I'm surprised why he's going.
Man. Okay, so let me see what I can figure out. What is that? Okay, so this is what it says. It says if a guy rents an apartment for a lady, does he need permission to visit the lady whenever he feels like coming?
Okay. But they never said the lady needed help before. So don't make your own question on that part. Is the lady at the intimate?
So whichever way it is, does he need permission to come anytime that he wants to come?
It could be an extension of her initial rent. It could come in any form. In any case, it is still a help. Because if I don't see the sense why I have a place to live and then I'll still need another place to live.
He did not say that about help. He just said a guy rented a room for a lady. They didn't say a guy rented a lady who needed help. But yeah.
so basically that is what we are asking. So we literally want to know that since the guy has,
but we don't know if they're intimate, right?
Yes.
We don't know.
That is the thing. Exactly. So let's just assume
your landlord can come to your house at any time without asking or calling you.
Do you now understand where I'm coming from? If you are not intimate, why would you visit me without letting me know?
But at this point, it's a lady and a man. We don't know if they're intimate. So the man is the landlord. So the landlord can come to your house at any time to check and inspect the house.
What? So where you live, your landlord can just enter your house.
No,
or by inspection.
Quebec. With the question you just asked, then my response would be yes. The guy has to let me know he's coming to my house.
Yeah, because
the fact that he's rented a place for me doesn't mean that he can just walk into my house anytime.
Exactly.
No.
Please, what you were saying has nothing to do with
exactly here.
Don't come and do exactly.
No, but why would you visit somebody without letting the person know?
No. We thought they were.
Now, let me try to get what Selassie Ford is saying, because you were saying something that the fact that he has rented for you, he still needs permission from you before he comes to his own house that he rented for you.
No, you are missing the point. Go back. You asked that. Should a guy ask for permission before he comes to a house he's rented for a lady? Right now, the question is a bit vague. We don't know if they are dating, if he just met her on the street and decided to rent a place for her. We don't know the details, the core details of this question. So we can't just sit here and say,
your point.
They were probably dating. From what the question you're asking,
what you're saying,
like someone offering help for someone. I mean, offering help to a girl.
Then that means a guy and a lady.
Joseph, no. Joseph, shush. No, the initial question wasn't this. It's not coming.
No, that was what he read at first.
No, he said fiancé. He said fiancé.
He said fiancé.
He said fiancé, please.
No,
you were reading the question from the chat. You were reading the question from the chat.
I responded by what I read on the chat.
Even if you responded, you're still wrong because you start adding your own stuff to it. So please, even if you didn't respond,
why would you know? If I rent for you right now, I still need permission to come to your house. I cannot just enter your house and say, well, because I'm the one who rented it, I can move anytime I want. It doesn't happen that way.
Well, yeah, it's not a guy and a girl, so that makes sense. We didn't hear about the guy and girl. We thought it was still in the relationship. That is why our answers were the way it was. But now that he just verified and said it was a guy who went to the house for a girl, well, of course, you have to let me know. Normal. Before you come. But like I said, if the person's a landlord, it's also a different case.
Right? Am I vindicated?
No, you're not.
You're not, please.
Because you're still what you were saying before was not clicking.
Okay.
Talking about, because that's what we're talking about. If your mother or whatever was coming, because we were thinking they were together and dating. But then if it's a guy and a girl, of course he definitely have to ask permission. There should be an agreement for them to sign. That it should be you can't just come in. You have to let me know you're coming, and I have to give you a time. You probably have to let me know a week or 2 weeks ahead if you're coming, and not just bunching this. I'm coming the next hour. No.
Okay. That is fair enough. I think it is what it is. So, okay, so our final words as we wrap up, what do we want to say to all the people that people are renting for and they are showing no appreciation? People that people are renting for that, they are doing what you're doing with them. What is your word of advice for them? Ladies are not renting for guys. It's guys renting for ladies. So.
Who told you? Who told the ladies are not renting for guys?
Who have you rented for?
What I say, please.
Who did you rent for?
Guys, please. I've not rented for any guy, but there are ladies who have rented for guys. Well, my final word is that. My final word is that if you are doing good for somebody, okay, do it wholeheartedly. Don't do it expecting something in return. All right. The question you just asked is different from the first one you did. If the person is your fiancé or you're in a relationship with the person, as in leading to marriage, you can give the person a key. He or she can come to your house. No, sorry, he can come to your house anytime he feels like it. He doesn't need to ask permission to come to your house. Okay. On the other hand, if it's somebody you just helped, why are you supposed to be barging into the person's space unannounced? I mean, it doesn't sound right. Okay, it doesn't sound right. Give that person that space to breathe because you rented a place for her to live in. Don't come barging into the house because, I rented it. No, it's not cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Abiadi.
Well, I think the wrap up, like Selassie 4 said, when you're doing good, do it wholeheartedly and not think of, getting something in return. Definitely if you're renting for somebody and it's a help or a favor, you definitely have to let them know at least a week or 2 weeks ahead of time before you batch into the house. You just don't walk in unannounced because they have privacy and because it's just a favor you did for them. But then if you're in a relationship or you're engaged, definitely, you have the right to come to the house and you have to have a key. I mean, if you have a key, just come in without asking. So my advice is if you're being rented for and the person is just badging because, they feel like they own you, either you move out, whatever you saved so far, move out and get your own place so you can get your privacy. As a woman, you don't depend on a man all the time. Let's see.
Joseph, take us home.
So, the man, if you want to toast the lady, be bold. Just go straight, tell her that you want to be with her. I don't just go around renting apartment for them and then assume that you're in a relationship so you can visit her at any time that you want. Just be bold. Let her know what you want. So when you rent, then you know that, you are partners, so you can come in. But if you don't make these intentions clear and then you assume that I think I have rented for her so I can visit at any time that I want, you are going to be wrong. One time you go and then the police will be at your heels. So just take notice. You need permission to visit every woman, even your mother.
Preach. Thank you so much. So this is where time is going to permit us because yes, today has been a lot. I'm sure you had all the information that we had and the dedication that we also have as well. Yes, everybody has a good heart. They want to help. But like I always say, as much as you want to help, try and also think twice on everything that you do. It is important to listen to your inner self and also listen to advice, before you also take steps in also helping, because sometimes your help sometimes might make you a bad person in the end. But then you need to also calculate and weigh all these things before you give a helping hand to people. This is where we wrap up for Let's Chat today. Hopefully, same time next week, we will be back here. Like I said, try as much as possible to like and share it with family and friends. Like us on Facebook, Navantrix Media UK, and also subscribe to our channel up on YouTube, Navantrix Media UK, and then get yourself updated. And so on this note, I say a big thank you to Joseph. I say a big thank you to Abiadi and Selassie Ford. Thank you so much, guys, for making it awesome again for us up here on Let's Chat. So we say adios to everybody.